Can I join in try ya kesa the video? Enabati na kesi ozugbo. Dalono. Greetings, Biafrans all over the world. Greetings, lovers of freedom. I greet every one of you wherever you are watching from. I greet you. And I say happy Sunday, happy weekend. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Yes, like I promised all of us that we must continue no matter what happens. No retreat, no surrender. We have come again to preach the gospel truth. The truth which Elohim mandated us to preach is what we are going to preach today. And today I will be talking about the Operation Gun Them Down, because let me make it very clear. What the military is doing in Biafra land is not Operation Golden Down. It's not Operation Golden Down. It's Operation, the right title of it is Operation Gun Them Down. These are the issues I want to address and what we must be expecting from this very Operation Gun Them Down. That is what I will put mouth, we will discuss today. And the Biafra restoration, especially IPOB movement, is not carnal. It's something spiritual. You must not understand it if you are not in the spirit of freedom, in the spirit of freedom fighting. You will not ever understand the mode of operation of IPOB. Everything IPOB does will be sound, it will be very, it will sound funny because you are not in the spirit. So these are the areas where we will discuss. We will discuss the Operation Gun Them Down, and we will discuss what you will be expecting and what is going on and how to protect yourself not to fall a victim. And the Biafra restoration is not something carnal. So this is the area. I will drop my number when I will open the WhatsApp so that if you have something to contribute, we'll make it, you can make your contribution and we'll move together. Please, as this program is going on, no abuse, no insult. You can make your contribution without insult anyone. Your opinion is welcomed, irrespective of how you see your own opinion. It doesn't matter. So on this note, before I proceed, let me hand over this very program into the hands of Elohim, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the mighty man in battle, the Ancient of Days, the Lion of tribe of Judah. He that said a word and watcheth to bring it back. Your word is A and Amen. He said that instead of your word not come to pass, let heaven and earth pass away. Father, we have come again today to preach the gospel truth, to the truth of Biafra restoration. We have come again to preach the word because you said that we should go and preach this gospel truth of Biafra. You are the one who sent us, and I know you will never disgrace us. You will never allow us to go astray. Father in heaven, I commit our leader, Maze Nnamdi Kanu, into your hands, O Lord. Father in heaven, protect him and guide him. He's going out and coming in, whatever that is going to take, food, water, anything, wherever he is. Father, go before him and go after him. Protect him in the morning, protect him in the afternoon, protect him in the evening. Father in heaven, I call upon you, the mighty man in battle, Ancient of Days. Anywhere the enemy have gathered to destroy him, O Lord, Father in heaven, destroy them before they rise, before they are gathering. Father in heaven, do not allow our leader to die in this very struggle of Biafra restoration. Give him the spirit, the power, the strength to carry this very assignment that you sent him, O Lord. Father in heaven, I know you can do it. We believe in you. Only you can restore Biafra to us. Father in heaven, do not allow him to die. He will never die, O Lord. At this moment, O Lord in heaven, I commit every member of DOS into your hands, O Lord. Give them the wisdom to carry out every plan to destroy the zoo, to restore Biafra for us, O Lord. Do not allow them to backslide or to betray, O Lord. Any one of them that rise up to betray our leader or to betray Biafrans or to betray this very movement, Father in heaven, strike the person dead immediately. Father in heaven, you said in your scripture that we should suffer not a witch to live. Father, anyone that is against Biafra restoration is nothing but a witch and will never spare the person. Father in heaven, all the DOS, give them the wisdom and strength to carry out this mantle of leadership, and they will deliver Biafra to us in the mighty name of Chukwokika. Father in heaven, we that are in the social media fighting, telling our people the way forward, give us the knowledge and the wisdom. Every word that come out of our mouth will be from you as you direct it, O Lord in heaven. Do not forsake us. Do not let us go astray. Father, do not let us backslide, O Lord in heaven. Give us the wisdom to carry out this very assignment. Father, for those that is trying to bring us down, Father, bring them down, O Lord. Those that prayed for our forwardness, Father in heaven, push them to their next level, O Lord in heaven. Father, whoever that said that Biafra will never come in his own life, O Lord, Father, send the person into underground, O Lord. Father in heaven, I commit Mazinam Kano's wife, Uche Choku Kanu, into your hands. Father, guide and protect her wherever she is, O Lord. Protect Nemeka Okukanu. Father in heaven, protect him wherever he is, O Lord. Protect them. Do not let them think that their father is not around with them. Father in heaven, send your angels to be with them. Whatever they are doing, O Lord, they will never backslide, O Lord. Guide and protect them. Guide and protect every Biafrans all over the world, every person, every indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB member, wherever they are. Father, protect every one of us. In the mighty name of Chukwokika Abiama. Father in heaven, at this hard time, O Lord in heaven, I hand over ESN into your hands, O Lord. Father, go before them and go after them. Father, these people cannot do anything without you. They are in our land battling the Fulani terrorist uniform called Nigerian soldier, battling the Mietiala called the bandit. Father in heaven, protect every member of ESN wherever they are, O Lord. Father, no weapon formed against them shall prosper. Every bullet released by the Nigerian government will return back to sender, O Lord in heaven. As they march, as ESN march to protect Biafra land, Father, send your spirit to march before them. Every arrow coming from the Nigerian government, from Nigerian zoo soldiers, Father, return it back to sender. Cause confusion in their midst, O Lord in heaven. Protect ESN in the morning, protect them in the afternoon, protect them in the evening, protect them in the night. Father, wherever they are, they can never be taken unaware. They can never be taken unaware. Father in heaven, whenever the enemies plan to attack them, Father, reveal this to them, O Lord. Prepare them to go on, O Lord, and they will go and conquer. As Joshua conquered, ESN will conquer. As Saul conquered, ESN will conquer. Father in heaven, we will never go down. They will never fall our hands, O Lord. Father in heaven, I pray and I believe that only you can restore Biafra to us. Elohim, come and do it, O Lord. Cause confusion in the midst of all the Eastern governors, the Eastern evil people that drive joy in killing the IPOB, killing the Biafrans. Father in heaven, kill their own children the way they plan to kill other people's children. Father in heaven, eliminate their own children so that they will feel the pain and the sorrow of other people. Father in heaven, for those that have been captured, that are in detention, in the dungeon, in the hands of DSS, in the prison, in anywhere, whether in Biafra land and outside Biafra land, Father, go and rescue them. Release them, O Lord. Release them, O Lord. I command every hand that is holding them to be released. Father, the enemies will never know how they release them, but they will be released, O Lord. I pray and I believe you will do it. Father, protect our leader mostly. Protect him. Protect him. It's not easy for him to be in the hands of the enemy, but I believe only you can protect him. Protect him, O Lord. Protect him. We cannot do anything. We believe in you. Only you can do it. Go and secure his release. Secure his release now. Give us, restore Biafra for us, O Lord, in the mighty name of Chukwokika Abiama. Father, as I pray, so shall it be. In the mighty name of Chukwokika Abiama. He say, He say, welcome to this program. Once again, my name is Mazi Achebe Paul. If you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Mazi Achebe Paul. Mazi Achebe Paul is one of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's follower. I am an IPOB member, a bona fide Biafran. I hail from Omambala province, Biafra land. On this day, I have come to preach the gospel of truth, the gospel of the restoration of Biafra, which the Almighty have mandated us to preach until Biafra is restored. Parliament Chambers, I cite you, my brother. Greetings from here. Onyoma Nwa Chineke, greetings from here. Buchi Edison, Blessing John, Chibuzo, Hi man. Nna Kenneth, greetings. I greet all of you. This very wonderful Sunday, let us go straight to the point. First of all, let me pass this information to every Biafrans. Try to share this video as many as you can and pass it to our brothers, because I am going to pass a very vital information so that our people will be safe in this time of killing and blood sharing in our land by the so-called Fulani terrorists, which they say there is Operation Golden Dawn, but they use that word, Golden Dawn, to deceive people. After making my research, I see that what they are carrying out in Biafra land is not Operation Golden Dawn, because what is golden? What are they golden? How can you carry out? Well, first of all, you will define that English. It's true that there is a borrowed language, but what are they golden down? Golden down. No, it is Operation Gun Them Down. What is Operation Gun Them Down? That means Operation Kill Them All. Let me use the language you can understand. Operation Kill Them All. That is what they're carrying out in our land. They know that if they call it Operation Gun Them Down, the international communities, the human rights activists will ask questions about what are they gunning down. Is there any wild animal in Biafra land? Is there any bandit in Biafra land? Is there any terrorist in Biafra land? What are they gunning down? They know. Once they use the right language, the people will now know the game they are playing. That is why they say it is Operation Golden Dawn, but it's not Operation Golden Dawn. It's Operation Gun Them Down. Let me tell you. Let me start. Have you sit down to think, why do these people come up with this Operation Gun Them Down at this very period? Why didn't them come up with this name, Operation Gun Them Down, last 2 months, last 3 months, last 4 months, even in Zamfara, even as I'm talking to you, as of yesterday and day before yesterday, the bandits and the kidnappers ransacked about 2 villages in Sokoto. There is no operation in there. The reason is that our leader, Ikukwana Fuanya 1 of Biafra land, will be appearing in the court on the 21st of October. And the Zoo government know that they don't have any charges against him. They know that once you bring him to court, he will disgrace you. He will dismantle every of your argument. There is no spurious argument you can use to hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before the law court. Now they are planning to not to bring him on the 21st of October this month. So what are they trying to do? They now know that if they fail to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the court on the 21st of October, there will be a riot. There will be a very, very riot. That is action that they cannot comprehend in Biafra land. So they want to calm Biafrans down. They want to cage us. They want to put the fear in us. They want to tie us down. They want to humiliate us. They want to kill us. They want to eliminate many of us so that others will now be saying, no, I don't want to die. And everybody will go in. Then they can do whatever they want to do with our leader and got away with it. And this is what we have risen up to say, no, it cannot happen. We must tell our people their strategies. everything they're about to do, this is what we will tell our people so that our people will not be taken unaware. First of all, they are planning not to bring our leader on the 21st of October. And they have put the military people everywhere in Biafra land. They want to put our leader in the hands of DSS so that Anambra election will go ahead and they will ring in Andoba, the blood-sucking demon, the upcoming vampire, to come Anambra State and start massacring us. But we are smarter than them. We move before them. Before they make any step, we know where they are heading to. Before they say anything, we know what they are planning. And that is why we are here, to dismantle everything they are planning. So let me tell you, you can prevent all these things. Me and you. Prepare yourself to what is about to take place in Biafra land. We are not coming there to come and be using bullets and guns. Remember what our leader said. He said that he will not fight war, that he will destroy them with truth. We have a very powerful weapon, a weapon that is bigger than war, a weapon that we can use to prevent war and destroy Nigeria totally the way we want it. We will bring Nigeria on their knees. What are these weapons? This weapon is sit at home. Whenever we come up, the DOS say that this time sit at home. You must sit at home because this is very dangerous weapon. With sit at home, you cannot be killed. With sit at home, nobody will come to your house to shoot you. Now, everyone will desert the street. Leave the street for them. And let us play the game the way, let them bring it on. When they bring it on, they will see that we are more smarter than them. You know what they plan? This Operation Gun Them Down. Let me tell you, in Biafra land now, let me pass this information. Please listen attentively, because I told you, as the Almighty say it, I will say it like that. Now, in Biafra land, those people you see wearing uniform, they are 50% of the terrorists that the Nigerian federal government, terrorist government have deployed in Biafra land. Let me tell you, in Biafra land today, the most of the keke napep you are seeing, those people doing keke napep work in Biafra land, go and check. You have the number of people that have started driving keke napep in the last month and last 2 months have been increased. The faces you are now seeing driving keke napep is not familiar with the faces you are seeing before. Now, the people that is driving keke napep need to do this work. Those new faces, they meet your chairman and they tell them we want. They never come as a DSS. They never come with terrorists. They come as keke napep driver. They are not keke napep drivers. They are the zoo terrorist soldiers pretending to be keke na driver. They are the zoo terrorist soldiers pretending to be driving a Okada. Now, you must fish those people out. Know their house address. Know everything about them. You will see all of them. None of those people, they are terrorists. Some of them are the DSS. Some of them are army. What is their duty? Their duty is because all of them have assignment. That is, in the military, they are spies. Before any military action, before they will take any operation, know that they have plan ahead. Their plan now is on how to massacre Biafrans. They have declared war unofficially, but our people are still waiting. When will the war be declared? Already, the Fulanese government have declared war on Igbos, on Biafrans, on Ijos, on Ishekiris, on Hobos, on Calabas. All of them, they have declared war against us unofficially. So they send those people now wearing mufti, not wearing the Nigerian terrorist uniform. They are now watching, monitoring our people. So if you are working in a public domain, please, I beg of you, Don't discuss anything you are involving yourself about this Biafra restoration in a public domain. They are in a sport viewing center. They are in a newspaper spot. They are in any place, mama put gathering spot, anywhere they are in food joint, drinking joint, bar, any place there you know that you can gather and have gist. They are there. They are the one to bring out the argument, and they will be like 4 or 5. They are the one, they will divide themselves. One will be against the Biafra restoration. The other one will be in favor of Biafra restoration. They want to know the people that are in support of Biafra restoration. So in a public domain, when you see this kind of argument, avoid it. Don't choke your mouth. These people are the terrorists in uniform. They just pretend to be Biafrans. They are using your own brother Igbos so that they will be speaking the language. You say this is one of us. They speak Igbo. That is why I speak. I involve myself. My brother is the enemy in the land. We call the enemy outside. The internal enemy. We tell the outside enemy. See how it goes. So they want to use those people to get the informations. They want to mark your face. After you have joined that argument, they will say, thank you, my brother. In fact, give me your number. You are a man. This is the kind of people we want in Biafra. Meanwhile, it's a DSS. You will think you have seen a fellow IPOB member. No. You will think you have seen a strong Biafra. You will exchange number. He will call you. The moment you say, that's my number, that line, he registered it. It's a fake line. It's a fake line. I know what I am telling you, because you will not tell me we didn't pass this information. My duty is to pass the information raw as it is so that you will get it. That is one of my duty, and I must do it accurately without misleading my people, because I love my people and I want everyone to enter the land of Biafra. So once you give them your number as a brother, as they will come with the IPOB, they will even mention anyhow name, tell you that the person is their coordinator. Some of them will even pretend to be the coordinator in IPOB. Some of them will tell you that, in fact, if you want to join ESN, this is my number. I had no people come in. The moment you tell them you want to join ESN, or they will even tell you, say, if you want to be on non-government, call me. The moment you indicate yourself, you are gone. You are gone and gone forever. They will call you, come and meet me in so place. Don't let anyone know. These are their new strategies. When you reach there, they will gun you down. That is operation gun them down. Operation gun them down. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. IPOB is not recruiting anyone in a sports center. We are not recruiting anyone in a news joint. We are not recruiting anyone in where they are eating mama put. We are not recruiting. In fact, we don't even know how they recruit ESN. ESN is a spirit. They don't announce it. Nobody can recruit you from where you are eating or anything. So I am telling you this in order not for you to fall a victim. That is why I am passing this information, because this is my duty, and that is why, because Biafra is very large. Don't tell me that you were not informed, because when that is involved, there is no excuse. You must defend yourselves. This is one of our reasons. The major thing they are doing now, the people you see walking around the street, you see the person dressed like a madman, carrying a corn or chopping bread. Anywhere you are following, you will be seeing these mad people going all the whole Nkoro, all the whole inner joint, moving the you know what I mean, where things they happen, where people gather. They will be there throwing stone, throwing bed, pushing fowl, diving with goat. Those people are not mad people. They are DSS. They are Nigerian terrorists. They are trying to gather information. Listen, they are not smart. These are the games we have played a long time ago. That is why I tell you that we are here to tell you, to pass you the information. We are here to pass the information. Simon Ekpa is doing well, so don't worry about that. That is not the issue why we are here. Listen to what I am saying. When the time is for you to ask questions, you can ask questions. Now, those people that pretend to be mad, At times, capture some of them. Try to remove what that hair in their hair. When you see a hair of madman, there is no madman that will wear weave-on. If the person put on weave-on, maybe draw it anyhow, but that is not his or her natural hair. I am when I say his or her, it's not only boys. They come with gears and all kind of they will disguise themselves. Try to remove the weave-on. Try to catch that mad person. You will see the way he will run and run, never to return. Tomorrow he will go to another people. So when you see this kind of people, try to monitor them. If you are doing anything, you are discussing, you see this kind of people, you see this kind of spies, because in what we call them is a spy. These people are spies. Don't expect spies to come and be dressed like you. They will come like mad people. They will disguise themselves. They will come like mechanic. They will come like this and that. Once you are discussing, you will see them throwing stone to goat, throwing stone to fowl, diving, laughing, chopping. Give the person expired bread or expired something. You will see and you will never eat it. That is how you catch them. And when you catch such people, kill the person because he's a spy. The wages of sin is death. Don't video the person when you are clean. Silence him. I didn't beg you for any video. Don't make it known to me. I don't want to see the video. Don't bring it on social media. We don't need it. Do your work the way you know how to do it. Do your work, because that is what you will. Don't hand anyone over to police or anyone to vigilante. You don't need videos. Silence the person, because I am telling you this thing, because they think they are wise. They think they know it all, but they don't know anything. We are IPOB. We are smarter than them. We move 7 steps ahead of them. That is why I tell you, Operation Gun Them Down. It's not Operation Golden Down. What you will not, when they tell you Operation Gun Them Down, gun them down, not Operation Golden Down. So don't allow them to use that English to deceive you. They have come to reduce our population. Now, maybe you are not, maybe you have never studied about the Biafra-Nigerian War, how it was declared, because maybe you don't want to make research. We that have made our research, let me ask you, have you asked yourself, before Gowon declared war to Biafrans, before Ojukwu said, no, my people, let us go, have you asked yourself, what is going on? What was that problem? What causes that thing that make Ojukwu say, no, let us go. We prefer to be our own than to be in Nigeria. Let me tell you, because many of us don't make research, but it's the duty of the Biafran media warriors to be educating our peoples in this area. Before Gowon declared that war on Ojukwu and the Igbos, Biafrans entirely, he first of all sent the military to invade Biafra land, and the military invaded Biafra land. Exactly what this presidency, this Jubrin, is doing in Biafra land today. Killing our people, killing innocent people, massacring us, destroying our properties, like what is going on in Zombe, in Imo State today, is what Gowon did to the time of Ojukwu. Being a good man, being a man that loves his people, Ojukwu is, or Ojukwu was, he said, no, this cannot happen in my presence. Ojukwu stood and said, no. Instead of me, as a general who sworn an oath to protect my people, instead of me watching my people to be dying like fowl, killed by the people we claim to be one Nigeria with, killed by the people that we're supposed to be brothers and sisters, I cannot keep on watching and my people will be dying like this. Then Ojukwu now say, no, my people, let's go. This is why Gowon say, no, instead of these people to go, we will finish them. And he declared war. Because they know if Biafrans go, Nigeria is gone and gone forever. He declared war. Before they declared war, they killed many people. Remember the Aniocha massacre that happened in these days, Bender State. This is why the same strategies, the same game Gowon played is what they are playing again. killing our people silently, silencing our people, massacring our people. But we say no to all these things. We have risen up to defend our land. Gun them down. Remember the name. It's not going down. Gun them down. I'm explaining this, the meaning of gun them down. So the people you see today, the young, vibrant youth, they are killing today. They know that once there is a war, it's not only the military that fight the war, but the every vibrant youth can know, you can learn how to shoot within 10 minutes. You will defend yourself. The only thing is they will tell you how to carry gun. So they are trying to make it impossible for us to defend ourselves. They are trying to eliminate many people in our land. But God, Chukwu Almighty, the Chukwu Kikabi Amonye Prini Henine, the I am that I am, the mighty man in battle, have given us the wisdom. Now, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. We don't want war. We can prevent war. Sit at home is better than war. We better sit at home than to go to war. How can we prevent this war? If they fail to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to present him before the world, before in the law court, believe you me, sit at home will take effect the following day until further notice. That is the reality. We are not here. We are not joking. We are not doing saga here. This platform is not for saga. This platform is not for all those things you think of. Operation, gun them down. Operation, gun them down. Say no to anything operation. Now, ask yourself, how did these people penetrate us? How do they identify the people they now know how their houses and they burn it? Because we know they use our people. They use our people. They use our people to get to leak information. Before they come, they will know one or two people, they will meet them, they bribe them. When they bribe them, they now collect the list. Go and check. Very soon, they will tell you that speaking Igbo is against Nigerian law because we don't have leaders. If you speak Igbo, which is my language, you will be killed. If they can arrest you for wearing this cloth I am wearing now, Biafran shirt or anything that has to do with Biafra, they will arrest you. But they can never arrest those people that dress like Boko Haram. Boko Haram has Sharia law, which they are practicing all over Kaduna today. They have never arrested anyone. Did any Nigeria band or any constitution in that Zoo Republic tell you cannot wear anything that has to do with Biafra? Every person born in the East is a Biafran. Ask any of them. None of them can tell you that they are not Biafran. All of them. So how can you arrest someone that is wearing the clothes of where he represents? Very soon, because everything is one after the other. I am telling you this because we want the world to be us witness when our madness will start. Don't say we didn't warn you. Don't tell us we didn't warn you. My brother Roslyn Ekenem, Biafra is not Igbo language, and Biafra is not for Igbo alone. So Biafra, what Biafra speak for now is English broken, any language that we can generally understand. So my message is not going for only just Igbo people. My message is going to Biafrans. So if I want to address Igbo person, I can use my language, which is our dialect, to address. But I am addressing Biafrans. Ishekiri is a Biafran, Ijoy is a Biafran, Calabar is a Biafran, Effium, Mesham, but few. All these people are Biafran. So how do you want me to pass this information to them with the Igbo language? No, of course, my brother. It's not this. What I am saying is I am reviewing the secret the DSS already know, the army know. I am letting our people to know their plan. So this is information. You need to be passed in a general language. After the restoration of Biafra, we will now choose the general language with which we can be speaking. So for now, let us be using broken English and pidgin. The one you know you can use. The way I am using my pidgin or broken, I don't even know. So, but all I know is that people understand what I am saying. So my brother, don't be angry or annoyed if I am not speaking Igbo, because I see it's very necessary to speak the language which I am speaking now for everyone to understand it. So as I'm saying, now, you know, let me come with Operation Gun Them Down. Ask yourself, what is golden? Me and you know the meaning of gold. Golden, something peculiar, something valuable. Golden down, which means they are bringing you down. They are using the governors, people like Hope Uzodinma, to do all these things. When many people were spreading the what this Kuli Kuli Obiano said, but there is something Kuli Kuli Obiano said that I am not seeing it being circulated the way it's supposed to say circulated. Kuli Kuli Obiano tell you that he never attended the Eastern meeting because the people that caused the crisis in Anambra were the Eastern governors, and he go ahead to mention their name. He said that is Hope Uzodinma and the Devil Mahi, that the government, the federal government, have used them to create a crisis that led to the death of Chike Akunyili in Anambra State. Why Cyril said that it's IPOB? Now you see the truth is coming out. That is the way they are using people, the same people that speak Igbo, like the way we speak, to penetrate us. So my brother, if you are in Biafra land, there's nothing like this one are my guy, this one are my personal person. Stop leaking your personal information, anything you are doing to anyone, not even your own brother self, because they can even use your blood brother. With money, they can buy anyone they want. It will only take someone who is in the spirit to understand and to defend him or herself, to defend you. So I am telling you, my people, Operation Golden Down is not what they call it. It's Operation Gun Them Down, because they know that nobody will speak for us. See what is happening in Ebonyi State. 3 barristers were gunned down. What does that tell you? It tells you that this is Operation Gun Them Down. Is those barristers members of IPOB? Are they members of a non-government? Are them the bandits? What was their crime? Because those barristers were standing before court and tell court, these people you people are putting in jail, they didn't do anything. The way to massacre our people, to put fear. Now, up to now, the Nigerian Bar Association have never made any statement concerning the 3 barristers that would the Nigerian terrorists in uniform gone down. The Ohanes and Datolo Nandamaba, Igwada Kanabedi, have never made any statement about that. What does this tell you? It tells you that we don't have any political leader or any Igbo leader. The only leaders we have now is the leadership of IPOB, the DOS, led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is the current seconded by Mazi Chike Doziem. We don't have any other person or any other leader in Biafra land. If any other is not coming from this, our people, which is DOS or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, disregard the information or don't take it, because they don't think about you. You say, which barrister? Go and check it. As of yesterday, I am telling you, I have the video. It's very horrible. I cannot play it here. This is very, very horrible. They killed, the Nigerian army killed 3 barristers in Ebonyi State. They killed them. Their dead body lies in the street. Everyone see it. BBC both failed to carry it. All the whole news, they don't carry it. But if it were to be IPOB now, the Punch, everybody will be carrying it. This is why I tell you people, we have to be extraordinarily careful the way we do things, the way we run things now, the way our movement. I say that First of all, we must avoid night movement. We must avoid moving alone. Hey, my girl, call me. She's at the junction. Make a rush, go pick am. Don't try that at this point of time. Once you rush out, you have rushed to your death. If you want to watch match, watch it in your house. If you cannot afford to subscribe your DSTV or buy it, forget about that match because your life matters. Your life matters to us now. We are doing everything humanly possible to secure our land. We are doing everything humanly possible to make sure that Biafra land is secured. At a time will come, we will take what belongs to us. That is why I tell you people, don't listen to any other, don't listen to gossip, because we know what we are doing. Operation Gun Them Down. Their mood of operation now, what they want to do now, they have agenda, they have mission. What is their mission? To bring down every prominent person who is against the evil Nigeria, who is in support of Biafra restoration. They want to silence them. Those that they know that they can assassinate, they will assassinate them. Those that they know that they can kidnap and put them in dungeon, they will kidnap them. By doing that, people will be more afraid to speak the gospel truth. People will be more afraid to come out to demand for the Biafra restoration. But I must tell you, no matter how the intimidation is, Biafra is a spirit, it's an ideology. We can never stop. We can never succumb to their evil act. We are IPOB. We are fearless before our enemy. And we will continue doing what we know how to do best until Biafra is restored. So my brothers and sisters, don't panic. Don't fear. Don't entertain any doubt in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in DOS, because these people are intelligent. They are on top of this situation. At last, victorious. We will march victorious. Now they want to kill every businessman. They want to reduce us. They want to kill as many as they want, because that is what they are called for. That is what they bring in. That is what they are paid to come and do. The people you are seeing, they are not Nigerian army. They are Boko Haram. Those ones they say that is repentant Boko Haram, they recruited to the military. Those are the people you see. So on that is the reason why I tell you, avoid nightclub, avoid night movement, avoid walking alone in the evening. Once you close, Chimotelabu is not yet out, Chibuzo Highman. He is in the hands of DSS, so he's not yet released. So avoid walking alone, avoid midnight movement. And before you enter Keke Napep, watch well before you enter Boko Haram Keke Napep. Watch well, because we are here to tell you, in the nearest few weeks now, few weeks to come, their mission will be open, because what you are seeing is Moi case. They have not started their killings. In the next few weeks now, they will, after the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case, they will fail to bring him in the court. Then they will like to start massacring our people, and that will be the end of Nigeria. That will be the end of the Operation Gun Them Down. Because let me tell you, one thing I know about this their operation in Biafra land, at end they will not go alive. Mark my words. Many of them will go down. That Operation Gun Them Down they are doing. Remember what I tell you people. They are here to study. They have declared war on Biafra. That is why I tell you, must be very, very careful. You must be very, very extraordinary careful in your movement. Watch your back. Avoid any tinted glass. Avoid anything election campaign. Avoid anything that has to do with Nigerian flag. Avoid any political party. Avoid it. Because these people, they are the devil Mahi's boys. They are Hope Uzodinma's boys. They are on a mission to kill and slaughter our people. And we must say no to all these things. You must prevent it. You can prevent the killing. Now, I can assure you, if this presence continue in Biafra land, if they continue with this Operation Gun Them Down, Biafrans, the only way you will do this, you will pursue them in our land, is by sitting at home. If you know they kill your people and you know they want to kill you, sit at home. Sit at home. Remember, tomorrow is Monday, right? Close everywhere. Shut down the zoo. Tell them if they don't leave our land, no market will open, nobody will come out. No more election. Don't wait for anyone to tell you this. You don't wait for some people to tell you this before you know this is what you need to do. You cannot fight them. I will not tell you to carry gun and start fighting soldiers because you might lose your life. The only way you will deal with these evil people and your life will remain with you is by sitting at home. Sit at home. They have started in Zombe. Zombe is on fire now. They even went to the extent of brutalizing a sitting king with his wife. Yet the whole traditional rulers are not saying anything. What does that tell you? They want to silence all the whole traditional rulers, and they want to involve the pastors and reverend fathers. Now let me make this send this message to any person that call him or herself man or woman of God in Biafra land. Don't allow any person, any evil politicians to use you. Because if you involve yourself in this mess that all the evil Nigerian politicians, Igbo politicians have put themselves, blame yourself for any catastrophe that you bring upon your church. Anything you do, if you involve yourself, your duty is to tell those evil governors that, come, stop killing the people. When David slept with the wife of Hosea, Isaiah went and tell him, come, you have committed abomination, and the sword of death will never depart from you. Utterly and he tell him his sin before him. Catherine, greetings from here. That is why I am passing this message to you. Tomorrow, sit at home, continuous, because the killing you, what will you get? Okay, you want to come out and you will be killed. So when they kill you, the people in Izombe today, are they sitting at home? Is there any problem in Izombe? But they kill them, they massacre them. The worst part of it is after they kill all these people, the governors will maintain that nothing happened. The leaders, the political elite will maintain nothing happened. The traditional rulers will maintain. Remember, why they have the guts to attack this palace in Izumbe is because they attack a palace in Abia State. All the whole traditional rulers fold their hands because it's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's palace. Today, the palace of Izumbe, is it from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Remember, I tell you people, if it happened to another person and you didn't come out because it's not for you, when they succeed in finishing that person, they will come to you. Cletus Obuka, greetings from here. They will come to you. Now, if that moment they attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's palace, every traditional royal palace or whatever they call themselves, rise up and fight against that evil act. Would they have the guts to attack? Can Nigerian soldier go to the north, attack any palace? Can Nigerian soldier go to the north, attack any palace? But they are doing it in Biafra land because our people give them the chance. Our traditional rulers, we are being subdued and controlled by mere governor. When our land is being controlled by our people, do you know that a king can banish a governor? Today, a governor can banish a king because they have turned the tradition upside down. We are not begging anyone to obey the sit at home tomorrow. Come out and die. The military are there to kill you. The DSS are there to kill you. Can any person go to the north and attack any palace of emir in the north and go scot-free? The northern people will revolt against the person, but they are doing it because our people keep on keeping silent. Oh, it's not. I am not from Ibek. That is Nnamdi Kanu's palace. They can destroy it. I will not involve myself. Today they are in your palace. They have won your palace. Then kill you. Then do you everything because when you're supposed to speak, you did not speak. Now you are crying. calling on your people to rise up. But when you have the opportunity to rise and defend your people, so that when it reach your turn, the people will rise to defend you, you say, no, you cannot. It's none of my business. I will not involve myself. Bless Chinyere, greetings from here. You see it. Onyeze, Ezobinwa, greetings from here. That is why I am telling you. That is what is killing our people. And I am passing the information now. If the so-called useless or Hanezendi and our traditional rulers cannot rise up now and say no to this operation, gun them down, it will reach them. Because at this time, they are not coming for only the youth, because they know that only the youth, the kings are there. They will now kill the kings, kill everyone. They don't spare anyone this time around. Some people are calling okay, like this one now, earthly angel messenger say, what is the work of ESN if this killing keep on? ESN is not to attack Nigerian military. ESN is trained to attack and defend Biafra land when the time comes. So at this point of time, you are the one to defend yourself by declaring sit at home on your own. Yes. How do you expect ESN to leave our bushes to be attacking Nigerian military? When Biafra will be declared, ESN, you will see them. They will mount in our borders. They will defend our land. That is their duty. For you to stop this killing now, all of you, you know your kings, you know your Igwes, you know your market chairmen, you know your market chairwomen, you know your PGs, you know all of them. All the youth from Izombe, from any place in Biafra land, go and meet the market people. Tell them to declare sit at home until the military leave our land. That is what you need to do now. IPOB work, the DOS work is pure. When the time comes, you will see their work. Don't expect you expect ESN to come and attack Nigeria. No. When Biafra is declared, the work of ESN is to defend our land. So at this point, you have to do what you're supposed to do. Oh, do you think that defending our land is only for ESN? If you are waiting for only ESN to defend our land, that means you will die before then. Okay, Chibuzo Hyman tell you that he is in the north now. There is no soldier there. You see it. No soldier there, but they are in our land. Why do you think that no soldier in the north? Because the people will revolt against them. See the killing in our land. What have you done to stop the killing? I am telling you what you need to do now to stop the killing. I am now telling you what you need to do to stop the killing. You are thinking of what the ESN. Huh. My brother, don't wait for ESN. I told you, you have the weapon that is bigger than war, that can prevent war and hit the enemies anywhere, anyhow you want to hit them. Strike them. That weapon is sit at home. IPOB have invented it. What you need to do now is meet your traditional rulers. Agree, force them. Who are they ruling? They are ruling you. You are the one who they are ruling. Agunwa Lucas, greetings. Kenemgi. Amobi. Emma Angel. You say you are asking God why he created the NDCOG. Listen, God have created us. He have created us. We need to do things. Use this our brain to do the right thing. What is killing a black man is envy and jealous, bitterness. Let me tell you, enviness is the root of all evil. Bitterness, jealousness is the root of all evil. Let me tell you, the Biafrans living in the north, I have passed the message many months back, and I think they are well prepared. Once one of my messages, I call them a sacrificial lamb, and people were abusing me. A time will come, if you are in the north, defend yourself, because very soon You will see. We will give them quick notice in Biafra land, which we have started. We have banned anything rearing of cow and consuming of consumption of cows. We are moving step after step. This is why I tell you, you can pursue this military in your land. Use the weapon. Sit at home until they move. Once they move, you go about your business. That is it. Now, let me come again. I have treated the Operation Gun Them Down. Let me tell you, the one I want to speak now is the restoration of Biafra and the IPOB movement is not carnal. When you are a carnal man, you will never understand the work of IPOB. You will never understand the mode of operation of IPOB. If you are not in the spirit, you are not moved by the spirit of freedom. You are not moved by the God that creates this freedom. You will not understand. You will not understand how we perform, how we move. When you are not of the spirit, everything IPOB is doing, when you look at it, it will be sounding funny. It will look like funny to you because you are not in the spirit. So if you are not carnal, you will understand how we move. You will understand it, how IPOB operates. You know, whenever you see DOS make announcement, some people will say, no, this message is weak. This message, because you are carnal man. If you are not a carnal man, you will understand how powerful that message is in the spiritual realms. Some people will like for DOS to come out and be mentioning the word, knocking it boam like Maza Chebepo. No. Everything we case here is level by level. If you don't understand what IPOB is doing, what you need to do is to calm down, follow them, watch where they will land. End of the day, you will end up praising them because you are not in there. Since you are not there, you cannot be in you. A man on anywhere for Sudine. You can't be on ground and see a bat that is pregnant or pregnant bat. You can never. You can never. That is why I tell you that the freedom of Biafra is not, what IPOB is doing is not carnal. It's not carnal. It's something you need. A spiritual spirit. Guys, Biafran spirit need to interpret it before you understand it. And for those of you carnal people using what IPOB is doing to do a motivational speaker, people like I have mentioned his name before, this small man, because he's not, I will not call him this small man, Onowibo. I always call him small man that is trying to use IPOB to grow his platform. If you know him, you are close to him, want him to stay, in fact, to avoid anything that has to do with IPOB. He is not an IPOB. He will never understand the mode of operation of IPOB. If he want to become like Udele, he will come out, let him come out openly and stand like Udele, so that when we come for him, we will know how to treat him. Don't use IPOB for joke. Everything we are doing, we are not joking. If you are preaching, focus on your motivational speaking. Don't speak ill against IPOB, Makandoke, because we don't have, in our dictionary, there's nothing like forgiveness. Everything you do, when your time reach, we will visit you. Stop using IPOB to be casting joke or making mockeries, because these things, people have died in this struggle. Blood have been spilled in this struggle. So tell Onowibo, me myself, I have called him several times so that he will respect himself. What we are doing is not carnal. It's something of a spirit. Don't use it to make a mockery or cast jokes. Because when we will come for you, don't tell us that you are joking. You are just growing your page. We don't know if you are joking. Because our people say, na onye wolu nganga nwalu salu sejiru nganga buonya. His name is Onowibo TV. He leave his program teaching about Omenala. He knows how to teach and be using IPOB to do mockery, to cast a joke, talking all sort of manner of nonsense. This is not what we're supposed to be doing, because when we will come for you, don't tell us that you are joking, because we don't know what joke is all about. People have died in this struggle, and we will never take any form of joke from anyone. So tell him to focus on what he is doing. Tell him to focus on the Ukubara Boni teaching how to take his own woman yash, because IPOB is we are the proud of that. It's a movement that no one can joke with. It's a movement that no one can tamper with and go scot-free. I might be your follower. I will love whatever you are doing. I will be sharing your program. But when you come for IPOB and you start talking rubbish, I will attack you. And when I do, blame yourself. Blame yourself. So everyone must respect him or herself at this point, because anything that involves blood, you cannot take it as a joke, because this blood you are seeing, you cannot take it as it's not water. Blood is not water. Blood is not water. Please, I beg of anyone, if you want to be a motivational speaker, there's many things you can use. Know your level, know your limit. Everyone has his or her limit. If you trespass your limit, you have problem. That is for sure. We don't forgive anyone. That is why I say, don't joke with IPOB. It's a thing of the spirit. Mazi Chike Doziem have done a lot to keep this Biafra and to take IPOB to the next level, the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu handed over to him. And we are proud, and I appreciate him, especially, because it's not easy. It may go do kaifu. To lead black people is not easy. It's not easy. I have tested it and I know what I see. I know what I am saying. On this note, I will make it general public now in case you have something to contribute. The number to call is +393512957752. You can call on WhatsApp or direct call and make your contribution. And if you have anything to say, you can call in to tell us the way forward, how to prevent the military from killing innocent people in Biafra land, how to chase them out, and what we can do if the Nigerian government fail to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the law court. Remember, you cannot be on air to tell that he will bomb Aso. Remember, you cannot be on air to tell that we will carry gun and be killing people. Remember, you will not be on air to tell me that you want to give me gun. Just give me solution. Leave anything that has to do with security about the restoration of Biafra. Me and you, we don't have the right to talk about Biafran security or to talk about how ESN will operate. No. Bring the order of your ideas on how we can restore Biafra, and I will welcome you and I will welcome your idea. Let us discuss. My brother asked me, what has Mazi Chike Doziem has done, please? Well, without being told, for Mazi Chike Doziem to be able to hold IPOB up to this extent without selling it off is a great achievement. For Mazi Chike Doziem to be controlling the whole ESN without any person dying or leaking anything or without division is a great achievement. For Mazi Chike Doziem to come out to be able to be carrying every instructions given to him by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without selling off Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a great achievement. For Mazi Chike Doziem to coordinate all the whole coordinators, all the whole unit coordinators, all the whole principal officers, all the whole IPOB people, to be able to control them in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a great achievement. Can you control your family member the way Mazi Chike Doziem is controlling IPOB? That is a great achievement. So my brother, Mazi Chike Doziem have done a lot. That is, I will not be measuring other secret achievements, but he have done a great job. And we must appreciate him because it's not easy. And remember, he have announced there will be no election in Anambra State, and there will be no more campaign. My brother, I will pin it right now so that our people can call in and contribute. We are Biafrans. Remember, we are whiter than white and we are whiter than snow. We always stand for the truth and nothing but the truth. We have the first caller. Let us hear from her. Greetings from here.
Good morning, and how are you, Maggie?
I'm fine, ma. I'm very, very fine.
Okay, my name is Marianne, as usual. I'm going to react to two things you're asking for. One, I believe somebody must have asked why you're reacting to that.
Exactly.
Well, one thing people have to understand is that you don't have to be blowing hot to show your scale of leadership.
Exactly, man.
One, a leader has to be patient, which is one of the qualities of this man.
Exactly.
A leader has to be articulate. A leader has to make sure he has crossed all his T's, dotted all his I's before he can come out to pronounce any announcement or edict. So, people who are expecting him to come out to be blowing hot, it is not a good quality of a leadership. Because when you don't have your facts together or your plans together and you come out, you can botch your idea. So,
Exactly.
again, people think that it's easy to be a leader. There's an adage to say that ease lays the head and I wear the crown, the golden crown. When you're on the perimeter watching people playing soccer or any kind of game, you can be there and dictionary is, oh, you should have done it this way. When they put you in that arena, you will realize how difficult it is to be there and fight against somebody else. So I'm giving kudos to Mazi Edozie for the things he have done and the things he have not done, things he's yet to do, and the things he's doing behind the closed doors. They are even more important if you ask me.
Exactly.
Number two issue you raised, which I'm going to put an input, is this. The recent edict or instructions or announcement he made is bold, is aggressive, is grounded, makes sense. Which is what? Let us go and start farming our own animal husbandry. Okay?
Exactly.
So, Uzodimma or Uzodimba and Co are claiming that they want to do ranching. Why don't we do ranching in our own, about our own breed of animals? Ehi Igbo, Ọkụkọ Igbo, Atụrụ Igbo. Because when you tap into this thing, it's going to go far into other areas of employment. So when you begin to farm Igbo, you can start with Igbo. That will stimulate people going back to palm plantations. Because they Igbo. So when we go into the modern way of farming, you will find out that Onyanava is not only harvesting the unku for the oil and the oil from the seed. The eagle now can be harnessed to be something you can sell in the store, sell in the market for the eagle, not in the farm. You will see how this thing will start to stimulate. If you can sit down and think about this thing, if you don't drop the idea, it is left for our so-called scientists. All these kids that have gone into school, some have gone into like research and all that, begin to find a way year this man will drop, for giving us about 6 months to begin to cultivate this thing, begin to see a way we can broaden it, bring in what? Employment.
Exactly.
And impacting people's life. I got no way home. At the end of the day, we are the Chigua. Here they turn all the Aziza, turn all the destiny into Aziza. You know, and look, I mean, I've been thinking about it. It's mind blowing if we can step into it. Because why I'm saying is that Biafra, while the military or the military arm of Biafra is doing what they're supposed to do in the bush, while the executive part, which is Edozian and Co, are busy doing their own part, we who have no particular governmental confidence that we're in, when we can begin to stimulate the economy by going to what this man has said, expanding on it, then when you're talking about Biafra, people can see why we need to be on our own and then take our future into our hands, because there's a lot we can do with the resources we have. What we have on the ground, if we can invest in them, if we can develop them, if we can research in them, trust me, all these youths will begin to have something to do. And then they can begin to understand why Biafra should be separated and be on our own, because Nigeria has been holding us bound, and it's about time that we take our future into our hands. I read my case. I don't want to occupy all the time.
Thank you. Thank you for a wonderful contribution. May Elohim bless you and your household.
Amen. God bless you.
I hope, my brother, you have heard it from our sister. Or just to top everything. She just said it all. Let us hear the calls are too many. Greetings from here.
Yeah, Jackie, good evening.
Good evening, my brother. Go ahead. Tell us your name and where you are calling from.
Okay, this is Chukwemeka, and I'm calling you from the Kingdom of Holland.
Wow. Go ahead.
You know, I'm very, very happy. I just came in now and I on my computer and I heard your voice. It's been a long time I've not watched you, because when this recent
please don't call me with your known number.
Is your known number?
No, not you. There's another caller using your known number.
Okay, sorry. So I won't blame anybody, because everybody has his own or her own opinion.
Exactly.
You know, that's why our leader will really miss that man a lot, because that man has taught us many angles of life that we never expect that we'll see it as something tomorrow. Because even when he's holding a program on Fridays, he opened it for everybody to air his or her own opinion.
Exactly.
It's not doing it that you say something that is not important to the struggle, but it's making it that let everybody, your opinion matters a lot. Nobody knows everything and nobody knows nothing.
Yes.
You know, I still stand with this, our DOS, because whatever they are facing, those people, they came there to destroy. Those people that are attacking them, they came to destroy. I will still stand by it by 100%. Because our leader even said it, that if you know that something that will give us Biafra, do it. Our leader did not just come up and gather people, and people started following him. It was very difficult for him. I started listening to him since 2012. I joined 2013. You know, and since then, he convinced a lot of people, even some people that are not even, thinking twice. But I really think that you people are just coming back to understand what is going on. That what the DOS or Maazị Edozian is facing is people that had hell-bent to destroy that man for nothing. I don't know him. Yes, I only know from his mouth that he's from Imo State. I myself am from Imo State too. But that man,
it doesn't matter where you hail from in Biafra land. The important thing is that you are doing the work of Biafra.
Huh?
It doesn't matter where you hail from Biafra land. So we are not doing Imo State, Anambra State thing, Biafra.
Yeah.
So we are one.
Yes.
If you are from Akwa Ibom, you are from Bayelsa, you are from River, you are from Anambra, Enugu, Ebonyi. We are one. We don't differentiate all those things, because These are the one of the strategies the zoo government used to divide us, and we must stop it.
That's why I'm supporting. That's why I say it. That man started serving IPOB from lower level, from national level to European, from European to this international level. He did not start from this thing. But there are some people that even
my brother, go straight to the point so that others can contribute, okay? Because we are not here to portion blame on anyone. Like I said, everyone has his or her own idea, but what everyone doesn't have is to give order or to hijack IPOB or to divide us. I can bring my idea the way Mazinan can always come on Friday for everyone to come up with his or her idea. But I can be with you. But when I see that you want to divide IPOB, I will leave you. I will not be part of you. So any other thing you are doing to restore Biafra, you have my 100% support. But once you want to divide IPOB, you are on your own, OYO, or you're on your own. Mazi Achebepo is not in that. That is why I always stand for the truth and say it the way it is, because nobody can force words into my mouth. Thank you, my brother. Make your points fast.
Thank you for what you are saying, because I asked the same question when they were kata. I asked everybody, keep on saying they are not doing anything, they are not doing anything. Everything is about idea. If you have idea that will help, at least pass it to them. When they didn't implement it, then we'll blame them. So I like the way you channel it. So for those people that they are pointing hands on the DOS, if they have any idea, they should bring it. DOS are human beings. They are not a spiritual being.
Exactly.
If they have any idea, they should bring it up. So they channel it to the DOS to see if they will implement it. If they did it, then we'll blame them for something, not to accuse them. That's what I want to contribute. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you for your wonderful contribution. May Elohim guide and protect your family and bless you too. Thank you and remain blessed. The callers are many. I don't even know whom to respond. The one to pick and the one not to pick. But we must continue. Let me chip this thing in before we receive another caller on the phone. Nobody is fighting DOS. What we don't want in this very Biafra restoration is division. That is strategy, is what the enemies are using to penetrate us. But we have come to realize. So if you see anyone that is trying to point finger or trying to be doing saga with IPOB, call the person to the other. If you advise the person the person didn't hear. Use rough words, because that is how I behave. That is how I behave.
Hello?
Greetings from here. Please tell us your name and where you are calling from. Then you go ahead. Make it snappy. Hello? Are you still there? Tell us your name and where you are calling from.
My brother Achebe.
Go ahead.
Calling from Germany.
Madabuchi, go ahead and make your contribution. How do you want us? What do you think? What's your own idea? What do you think we should do now?
I have things to say, because I've been following your program, and lately, this is the first time I have the opportunity to call you since all these Simon Eba Buhari started. Because I always see your posts and comments. So my comments about that, what I have to do with Simon Eba is that you, as a person, as an IPOB member, you are not supposed to be supporting Simon Eba.
Mazi, first of all, listen. When you join this program, what is the topic of the program? Please don't be angry, so that I will know if you are listening or you just jump in want to talk.
No, I know the topic of the program is different from what I'm saying, but
why do you want to distract us from the program? Why do you want to distract us from the program?
I said I will come back to what you are saying, but I have to make this comment first because it's been bothering me.
Before you make your comment, let me ask you 3 questions.
Okay.
Is Simon Ekpa a Fulani man?
He's an Igbo man.
He's an Igbo man, a Biafran. Is Simon Ekpa a member of DOS?
I don't think so. He's not. In fact, he's not a member.
Is Simon Ekpa the one? Is this Simon Ekpa is the one pirating the affair and the determine of everything Biafra will do?
Please come again. I didn't get your question.
Is Simon Ekpa the person that is deciding and the saying everything, giving order on what Biafrans will do, or is in charge of ESN and other things that is happening in IPOB?
The answer is no, but most of his comments and the programs. Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
I said he is not, but most of his comments and his posts, he portrays himself as if he's the one that is doing all these things you ask me now, but he's not supposed to be so.
Mazi.
Yes.
I want you. Okay, let me just take 5 minutes out of the program I am doing, and I want you to be sincere with yourself, because
okay.
I like there are slogans in IPOB. IPOB slogans: we are whiter than white and whiter than snow.
Yes, I'm equally an IPOB member.
Good. Give me 5 proofs of what Simon Ekpa has done wrong. Only 5 proofs, and we will move on.
I might not give you up to 5 but the only most important one that makes me, I'm a very ardent follower of Simon Ekpa until all these things begin to happen.
Go ahead and give me 5 proofs that what Simon Ekpa has done wrong. Then we'll move on.
Arrested, was kidnapped, was brutally renditioned to Nigeria. One of the first comments he made was that Biafra struggle is now on autopilot.
You lied.
That is where he got me angry.
You lied. Remember that we are whiter than white and we are whiter than snow. And you say you are an IPOB member, and you are now in my platform. You are now going against insubordination, because when you lie against your fellow brother, it's insubordination. I am an IPOB member, an oath member, because if you don't know issue where it started, I know some issues where it started. That's why I say give me 4 points. Don't start. If you don't have any proof, then I will cut you off. I don't like cutting people off on my program. But if you cannot go straight and give me 5 proof what Simon Ekpa has done wrong, then I will cut you off, because that is a wrong accusation. I don't pamper evil.
I have just said one, and you're saying I'm lying. No, is this a lie? Is not what he said?
Because you have not come up with any proof. You just said he say. I don't believe he then say. Tell me, this is what Simon Ekpa has done. Like Ijele now, you know what Ijele have done. If you say now, come up with 5 reasons why I should hate Ijele speak, I will give you 20 without telling you that say then say. So if you don't have any reason, please, I don't want to cut you off. Go straight to the point.
Let me set it very clear. I did not say anybody told me. I said that Simon Ekpa came up with the notion of autopilot, that the IPOB, that the Biafra struggle is on autopilot. It's there everywhere.
So autopilot now is against IPOB.
Pardon?
Autopilot now is against IPOB.
Yes, it's against IPOB.
That means you are not a freedom fighter. You need to go and learn from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Go and listen to previous broadcasts of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. After learning, you can come back. Hello, caller on the phone.
My brother. Hold on.
Greetings from here.
Hello,
greetings from here.
I calling from Libya.
Okay, my brother.
I'm from Libya.
Go ahead.
Let me send you a message. I'm going to send you a message. You got about on the end. Now, it's my state. So, thank you, my brother.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. The word is
can you hear
listening.
me?
The word is listening.
Yes.
Go ahead and
My
make your
name is
contribution.
From Imo State. Okay. My own contribution is because
your network is not strong.
all those leaders, all those leaders, go and grab them or just kidnap them, keep them one place.
Mazi, that is not what you're supposed to be saying. Come up with a good idea. I said it when you want to call. You don't need to tell us what the action we need to take on the security area. What you need to tell us now is the action that our people need to take that we will not lose life. Like me, I say that our people should plan a sit at home until the military leave our land or until the leaders hear their cry. So that is my own idea. And there are some people that are saying that the DOS is not doing enough. I want them to come up with another ideas, because some of the DOS might be listening. They will pick one or two things and they will add to their own idea. So come up with a good idea so that we move forward. Leave the security of who to kidnap. Onye ye kidnap
absolutely. What you say is absolutely. That's the sit at home is the only idea and any protection where we going to defeat them. Because if you come protesting, lastly, they will kill us and shoot. I think I understand.
Yes.
But that to sit at home is the normal way. We need ambition. Anybody that got that sit at home, that's the enemy. I think that is a bribe. You know, so now the government, Buhari, the lavish money, bribe international. I cannot see it on news. Even international, both international and national. But the US, I don't buy them with the money. That's why Nigeria still the borrow money. I think that different man that you posted the Buhari, that you put it there. So another one, if you want the yes, sit at home is good, but
his network is very bad.
I think they will say kidnap their son. So what do you tell them? I think you understand.
Exactly.
I think they hear me.
Yes, we they hear you.
If you kidnap them, keep them one place. So anything you tell them, if you tell them to the reason. If you want them anything you want, if you want Biafra now, they will do it. Because if they are under constant, they are on the constant of you. Of course, I think I understand. Keep them one place. What is going on? Even
thank you, my brother, for your wonderful contribution. Thank you.
That's our POP in Libya. So with the contribution, we do every month the contribution. I think I understand. If you need more contribution, we add the monthly contribution. So do every, even I want to go.
Thank you, my brother, for your wonderful contribution. We know what to do at the right time. Before I proceed, because one of our brother called me, I don't like cutting people off when they are not, when they have not round up with their contribution. But I hate to be distracted, and I hate gossip. I hate gossip. You cannot tell me to hate anyone because you hate the person. The reason is you are you. I am Mazi Achebepol. We cannot be the same. You cannot push me to do what my spirit never asked me to do. You said I am supporting Simon Ekpa. Yes, in case you have never known that Mazi Achebepol is supporting Simon Ekpa. I support Simon Ekpa fully. And I cannot stop supporting him until I see the reason. I say that if you know one thing Simon Ekpa has done wrong, tell me. Autopilot is not a wrong thing. It's his own idea. And anyone can come up with idea. But Biafrans know who they will follow, which is DOS and Mazin Namdekanu. Now, let me say it again. If you ask me, what Nelly Ofebu has done wrong. I will tell you that Nelly Ofebu write a letter telling Biafrans to ignore DOS led by Mazi Chike Doziem. That is offense, and that is what IPOB don't want. That is a crime against IPOB, and that is what I expect anyone. I give you just an example about Nelly Ofebu. I don't know her crime or whatever she has done, but to make that one thing, to write a letter, come up publicly to tell Biafrans to avoid DOS, that somebody else, I don't know, will take over the mantle that our leader handed over to DOS, is enough proof for her to be sacked. If I were Chike Doziem, I will not even bother to take permission from Mazinankan to sack her. So that is why I tell you, if you want to come out, if I tell you, say, come out with a proof, I want you to come out publicly, because everyone is watching Simon Ekpa. He is not doing it secret. He has go and enter Biafra. You will see him there. He do his program. He exposed Nigerian government. So I don't know why people want everyone to be discussing Simon Ekpa. You come on a program, when you see the title Operation Gun Them Down, you are bringing issue of Simon Ekpa, and I give you the chance so that you will not say I am running or maybe I am shy. That's why I ask you, what is his crime? You are telling me autopilot. Don't you know the meaning of autopilot? If I ask you, after DOS announced the suspension of Monday sit at home, who is operating the sit at home? Will you be able to tell me? You will say it's Biafran. That is automatically autopilot. English is a borrowed language. Nobody knows it all. So if you don't understand the meaning of autopilot, you consult your encyclopedia. Then you will know the meaning. So please, let us be sincere to ourselves. We don't need division. We don't need to be divided. We need one voice. If you are still attacking one another, please stop. We have war ahead of us. Let us hear from the caller. Hello.
Hello, is Mazi Chebe?
Yes, you're on a live program. Tell us your name and where you are calling from, and make your contribution on way forward, and what you think about the Operation Gun Them Down that is going on in Biafra land and how to stop it. Please, Biafrans need a good ideas and how we will move, because even DOS need ideas. And tell us, contribute, make your contribution. Let's hear from you. Your name and where you are calling from. Go ahead.
My name is Mazi Chukwuemeka Ezejimadu.
Wow.
I am calling from London.
Okay, Mazi Chukwuemeka Ezejimadu. Go ahead.
Biafra land is a means whereby the Fulani terrorist government, they are using this the operation whatever to remove all the weapons that are in the whole of southeast, south, southwest, and northwest, the middle belt, and the whole southern Nigeria, because they say they are going to conduct the operation in those four zones. The question remains, why don't they conduct the same operation in the core north, where all these Fulani bandits, terrorists are running rampant, killing people daily? The question is, why have they brought it to the south? Exactly. The answer remains that they want to remove every weapon. They will go from house to house to remove all the weapons that people are having to defend themselves, so that by next year, 2022, they will unleash all these their Fulani herdsmen that are terrorists, that are killing our people, raping our women. That is what they have planned to do. My advice to our people is that our people should, be wise. If you have anything you are keeping to protect yourself or protect your family, try and change the location of where you are keeping it, because they will go from house to house, search all those houses. Once they get any weapon, they are going to seize it. When they seize it, it makes you and your family vulnerable, because you cannot be able to defend yourself when you are being attacked. By next year, they are planning to unleash civil war against the southern Nigeria, because the southern Nigeria is the only place they are unable to conquer. They have conquered the north. So this is what all this their operation, whatever, is all about. Now, Mazi, I hope you are hearing me.
Loud and clear.
Okay, good. There are questions you asked. Can I ask you one or two questions? And you answer me in honesty. I just want to. You've been talking. I've been listening to you. You know, some of you that are on media talking about Biafra, most of you don't even know Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and the way he reasons and the way he operates. You people will come and tell us it's command and control, command and control. Yes, it's true, command and control. That is the secret he used to build this IPOB.
Exactly.
Some of us, I live here in London, have known Mazen Nnamdi Kanu since 2008, 2009, when I know him personally, I know him privately, I've spent quality time with him. There are things, I am not a young man, as they say. Okay. I have the scars of the first Biafra war on me. Some of you, we are not even born during that first Biafra war. Now, I am still fighting today to make sure that Biafra is being restored. I am not, I don't have to start explaining what and what I have done or what and what I have contributed or what and what, I have done with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, to make sure that this agitation gets to this level. But there are questions I want to ask you.
Go ahead.
Because some of you are easily, overwhelmed with sentiment. You are easily overwhelmed. With you will make up your mind on a particular thing and you decide you go that way. That's your opinion. We agree, your opinion. We accept your opinion. But when other people also present their opinion, you look at your opinion and their own opinion to see which one is what, a superior opinion. Let me ask you, what platform was used to attack DOS? There was a coup that was executed on DOS before a letter was distributed by Nelly Ofebu. What platform was used to announce that coup? Can you answer that question now?
Yes.
Before I ask the second one.
Okay, let me answer you. The platform that was used is Simon Ekpa's platform. And
let me
allow me to finish.
Let me ask you the second one.
Okay.
The second question I want to ask you is that do you watch our brother Simon Ekpa also? You do follow him.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
Yes.
The day they announced the queue, those women, Nelly Ofebu and the other women on his platform, he never said anything. The next day, Nelly Ofebu distributed that letter you talked about.
Yes.
That people should stop listening to DOS, people should stop listening to Radio Biafra and this and blah, 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 blah. That same day, in the evening, when Simon Ekpa came on his platform, do you remember what he said about Nelly Ofebu and co?
No.
Do you remember?
No, tell me, because he said many things.
Okay. I will tell you what he
particular one you are talking.
Yeah?
Tell me the particular one you are talking.
He will continue working with Nelly Ofebu and co. Mind you, Nelly Ofebu was expelled from IPOB. When you are expelled from IPOB, expulsion means forever. It's not suspension. Expulsion means what? Forever. If you know, before Nelly Ofebu was expelled, that information came from our leader to DOS. Like you rightly said, if you were DOS, you wouldn't have waited for our leader to give order to expel Nelly Ofebu. But Simon Ekpa said he will continue working with Nelly Ofebu and co. Now, let me ask you, in IPOB, you claim you know too well, under Mazen Nnamdi Kanu command and control. When somebody is expelled from IPOB, and Chike Edozie made it clear that anybody that is working with these people that were expelled is doing it at their own detriment, and they are enemy of the struggle. And if Simon Ekpa comes to say that he will continue working with Nelly Ofebu and co, that we expel from IPOB,
Let me ask you, whose interest does Simon Ekpa represent?
Simon Ekpa represents the interest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
When he continues working with Nelly Ofewu,
First of all, can I ask you a question? As you know, you asked me. This is a discussion, right?
Yeah, please.
Okay, now let me ask you. Which interest does that small boy in South Africa that is attacking Simon Ekpa, who feed him with the information about DOS? Because I can remember that he was sacked in IPOB. And why are you people still using him to attack Simon Ekpa? Since anyone that was spared in IPOB has nothing to do with IPOB. You know who I am saying.
Who are you talking about?
Be honest with yourself. When you ask me question, I answer you with honesty. So I want you to answer me with honesty too. If you don't answer with honesty, I will know that you are not whiter than white.
Say who in South
Ikenga,
Africa?
that small boy that is answering Ikenga, that small boy in South Africa, that answer Egwatu.
His name is what?
His name is Egwatu, but his platform is Ikenga or Uzonlewi.
Okay, Ikenga, the guy that lives in South Africa.
The small boy, the small boy that lives in South Africa.
Hang on, calm down.
Okay.
Is Ikenga expelled from IPOB?
Yes.
Do you hear me?
I'm waiting for your answer. Don't answer question with answer with question.
Ikenga, I am asking because I
Yes.
don't know if Ikenga was expelled from IPOB. I don't see anywhere Ikenga was expelled from IPOB. Expulsion is different from maybe suspension. You can be suspended for a while.
Is
Like
Nelly
Madam
Ofewu
was
expelled or
suspended for-
have been suspended? Because
Expulsion
listen,
from
Mazi, be sincere with yourself. Will be sincere with yourself, because when you ask your question, I know that Nelly was not spared but was released of her duty and be suspended until Mazi Nnamdi can come out, not sacked, not expelled. So the letter is there waiting. This is the problem of our people. You asked me question now and I answered you politely. Now it's your turn to answer question. Listen, you asked me question, I answered you complete. I now ask you, you started beating around the bush. Why?
Ask you a question. I don't know whether Ikenga was expelled.
That means you don't know what is going on in IPOB.
Different from suspension.
That means you don't know what is going on in IPOB.
It's different from expulsion.
Mazi,
These are two different words. You have to understand their meaning.
Mazi.
Please.
As I believe that you are older than me, and I must accord you that respect. You hear me? And when a younger one accord you a respect, you need to reciprocate it. You asked me question and I answered you. And on the letter that was released by Mazi Chika Edoziem, I know what is written there. There's nothing like expelled. What I saw there is relief. Have been released. Excuse me.
Go and read the letter and listen to the announcement, please, so that you don't miss.
Mazi, I don't want to cut you off. If you cannot answer my question, I will end up concluding that you are not a straightforward man. If you cannot answer my question, I will conclude that you are not a straightforward man, because you asked me question, I answered you. I expect you to answer me the way I answer your questions direct. So answer my questions direct.
Hang on. I said I don't know whether Ikenga.
Okay. Okay, but you have record that Ikenga was suspended. Okay, but you have record that Ikenga was suspended, right?
Listen, please.
Wait, do you have record that Ikenga was suspended?
I don't have the record of Ikenga being expelled or suspended.
Which means you don't. Which means you are not following IPOB. Now you don't know this one. Okay, you were unable to answer my question now. You are not able to answer my question now. Okay, my second question is Mazi, listen to my second question, because when you ask your question, I give you a direct answer, and I never beat around the bush, because I am an honest man. I keep record of everything I am doing without being biased, because I'm under oath. If you don't know the meaning of insubordination when you are under oath, that means you might die. Now, let me ask you this second question. Simon Ekpa never believed that Nelly have done wrong, and he have right to support whoever that he think that the person is doing it right. And he said that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should blame him because he's taking order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't have problem with that. Now, the question I want to ask you now, what is the profit, or what will it profit us by bringing Simon Ekpa down? Give us the advantages of bringing Simon Ekpa down.
Listen, brother, I am not saying people should bring Simon Ekpa down. I am not saying people should
what
bring
is your
him
what
down.
what point are you making?
Let me finish, please. You said that I've been listening to you. I've been listening to your program. There are things you said.
Two questions you cannot be able to answer anyone.
You say give you 10 things, why this and why that and why. And I asked you questions, and you answered in honesty. You understand? We are not quarreling.
Which I now ask you as an old man, and I expect you to still answer in the honesty. You didn't. I don't like such thing.
Together, an attack on DOS is a direct attack on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You should know that.
I want to ask you one question. One more question before I round up with you. One more question before I round up with you. Have Simon Ekpa come out in any of his program and start attacking all the DOS? Yes or no? Be honest.
I will refer you to a program.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Don't refer me. Just first of all, you will answer me before you now referring. No. Answer. Be honest. Yes or no? Have Simon Ekpa come out on this thing and attacking DOS?
Yes. On record.
Okay, you are not a honest man. Okay, sorry to say this. You are not an honest man. Sorry to cut you off. That man is not a honest man. And he can never be a honest man because he's a compromised man. A man that claims to be an old man cannot be honest at of his age. I wonder what he will now be teaching us that are looking up to him. Simple question. As an old man, you answer it with the fact and figures. You are beating around bush. You don't know about this thing. The same people are feeding someone to attack one. What will you gain if you bring Simon Ekpa down? What will be your profit? Will you now do the work of Simon Ekpa? No, you cannot do it. I hate rubbish. I don't take that. I hate rubbish, in case you don't know. If you are seeing me for the first time, we can be laughing and talking, but in terms of truth, don't stop doing me like this, because I will not be there with you. Why Nelly Ofebu, why I am against Nelly Ofebu and I will still be against her is for writing a letter. Writing a letter to divide IPOB. That is absolutely wrong. Nobody can support that. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening from here.
Yeah. I hope I'm listening to this program. This is the program I'm calling direct.
Exactly. Go ahead and make your contribution. Tell us your name.
Let me reduce the volume.
Okay. Go ahead.
My name is Ifan Eshuku. I'm calling from Florence, Italy.
Okay. Go ahead, my brother.
Okay. So, my brother, I want to just to contribute about the issue you raised. So, for me, as a Biafran, we all, I'm begging the DOS to make this in public to everybody. If we can sit at home through a coronavirus epidemic, then I don't see the reason why we cannot sit at home when we have two options, two problems at hand. One, the day they will bring our leader to court, everybody should sit at home. From now till that very day, we have a long period for everybody to gather all his food stuff at home so that our people will not be killed. Second one, of the days of Anambra State election. So, if we can sit at home, prepare from now to that very day.
Mazi, sorry, there is no election in Anambra State. Please.
Yes.
So, if you listen to Mazi Chike Doziemu address day before yesterday on that issue, he said that Mazi, we follow what Mazi Nandekanu said. There will be no election in Biafra land. So that one is dead on arrival.
God be the glory. So let everybody prepare each other very day so that we can be able to handle all those people. And two, as my second suggestion, I don't see the reason why they are attacking Samonekpa.
That is envy and jealousness, cause
any of them who come to your program to raise Mazi Samonekpa issue, call that person off.
Okay, that is exactly what I will be doing.
Who come to raise a DOS issue, cut that person off. Before the person open mouth, cut him off.
Exactly.
Before he open mouth, cut him on because we have enemy to fight. We don't have to fight ourselves.
Exactly.
How can we still keeping on fighting our brother every day? One issue I'll be down since over 2 months. What type of body is that? Someone was talking if you listen to all buzzing that the Kanu broadcast, you call that autopilot. So if another person can raise up again, everybody can fight from all sides. This one right from this side, this one right from the other side, this one right from the other side. So if we're able to face our enemy, we have common enemy out there. We are fighting our brother, our brothers. What are we fighting ourselves?
Tell them, Mazi, tell them, because this is what I am trying to avoid. But people don't understand it, that we need more unity, more hands. If we have people like Simon Ekpa 10 on social media working, Biafra will be moving more forward than these things.
Simon Ekpa, it takes Simon Ekpa almost 8 months before he joined TOB. Before all of them that watching Simon Ekpa today, we are the first people, you understand me? Because one day somebody asked him out. If you're not you are fighting for Biafra, there's no any Biafra symbol in your platform. You understand me? That is when Samantha make one reference. He said he wants to use time to study use time to study Margarina. He found that Margarina is fighting for the right cause. So all of them now every day, Samantha, we're supposed to focus on what we are doing. If they have any issue, they should meet your ass, come your ass. They should come to a platform and make all this reference. They should come to your ass, come to your ass. They should not come to you or come to anybody that raises Samekpa. Before you mention the name, cut the person off. Anybody that mentions DOS, before you mention the name, cut it off.
Thank you, my brother.
If you want to mention the name, focus on what is going on.
They see my topic, they see the write-up, they see the topic I am treating. They want to distract me.
This generation is not fighting to get Biafra. This generation is fighting for the next generation to get what we are fighting for today.
Exactly.
So if anybody is thinking, maybe I'm post, must you fight for freedom? When you fight for freedom, fight for your next generation, your born children.
Tell them. This is what I have been saying. I don't really see any reason to be attacking anyone. I don't have any reason.
So that's my contribution. So before I call this call, and for me, I'm betting everybody. Biafra is not for childish play. There's people who don't talk. There's people who don't broadcast.
Yes.
But they are more dangerous than what they are seeing. So that's my contribution, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. May Elohim bless you and your household.
Yes,
thank you.
And you too.
See? You see it. Let me address that issue once and for all. I am not a child. Listen, I have every right to stand against anyone, and I have every right to stand with anyone. If you want me to stand with you, stand for the truth, and you will see me stand with you every time. That is why I asked the question. That issue of Simon Ekpa is dead and buried. The people that are bringing that issue up now, they don't want Biafrans to move forward. They are the ones trying to divide us. I say in my mind, the reason why I don't support Nelly Ofebu is because of the letter she wrote. I am against anything that will divide the IPOB. That is why I stand against her. So I don't care to know what she had done wrong or whatever. But for that very act, I am against it. Mazi, hold on. I will come back to you. Call her on the WhatsApp. Hold on.
Okay.
So at this point of time, when you want to contribute, you go straight to the point. You see what we are treating, you contribute. We need unity. When I see people talking about Simon Ekpa, that is a strategy the Nigerian government is using to divide us. And we must not allow it. Simon Ekpa have not attacked DOS. Simon Ekpa addressed people that attack him. So that is not attack on DOS. So, and Simon Ekpa giving his platform for Nelly Ofebu, I believe that that is a mistake, because since then that he gave that platform till today, he have never given that platform to them again. And he made it open that if you know that you want to attack DOS, count him out, that he is not part of you. He said that he can never give his platform to attack, for anyone to attack IPOB, nor attack DOS. He made it on the program, but people don't share that program because he said it clear there. So he continued with his work. He said, allow me to do the work. Simon Ekpa was doing that work before Mazinam can tell us to listen to him. He never directed or deviate from what he's doing before Mazinam Khan was kidnapped. He's still doing the same thing. So why are you calling him? I asked one person, can Simon Ekpa hijack IPOB? He said no. Can Simon Ekpa take power from DOS? He said no. Is Simon Ekpa the head of ESN, the IPOB this thing? He said no. Why are you afraid? Why do you, okay, tell me the profit. What will you get if you bring Simon Ekpa down? You say no, you are not trying, but you are trying to bring him down. My brother, let us remove envy and jealous. If the money Simon Ekpa is receiving in his YouTube and Facebook is paying you, go and open your own and start receiving your own. Nobody will stop you. You have your right. You have everything. So issue of Simon Ekpa is dead on arrival. Don't tell me about Simon Ekpa. I will support him until the day I see the reason to stop supporting him. If he go against Mazin Namdekano, I will go against him. If he go against Biafrans, I will go against him. If he go against IPOB, I will go against him. Because I stand for IPOB. And I stand for the truth. I cannot hate someone because you hate the person. You cannot force me to hate anyone because you don't like the person. Your life is your life. My life is my life. We don't have the same way of living. We might be, what brings me and you together is this Biafra restoration. If Biafra is restored, everybody will mind the business. So, call her on the phone. Over to you. Tell us your name and where you are calling from. Make your contribution.
Mazi, good day. My name is Anayo Chukwu. I reside here in Germany. I was in Italy as a priest, as a theologian, before I moved to Germany.
Okay.
There's something I want to say here. I want to contribute. Firstly, I hope the US are listening, so they should take this advice. Our people have become so daft. whenever they hear gunshots or police vehicle being burned, they went to take selfie. They went to watch movie. They went to watch Rambo. That's what is killing our people. People are becoming so stupid. So the DOS should announce to them. So it is that of ignorance that is killing our people. That's why they are dying in number. So anybody that dies stupidly, it is their own cup of tea. But for those, if you talk about the ESN or our gallant men, they are intact. I must tell you that there are families, friends, neighbors who are members, who their brothers are the ESN. So now there's something I want to say. My brother, I must say this. He said what Nelly did is wrong, and you have right. If you are the US, you don't need to take your permission to sack her.
Maz, that issue now, I don't want to discuss it again. I have closed it.
Please, let's. It's very, very important because what that old man said, the questions he asked you, people have taken notes, but I just want to let us.
What we are talking now is how to move forward, not backward. We are moving forward. We don't go backward.
Exactly. So, no, I just want to say this because I also want to provide solutions. That's somebody like me. You understand? I have called in different programs soliciting for solution. Remember some of the priests who came together, cried, begged Uchimafor not to leave, not to go on the air. Yes. I have asked our women to contact those priests, if they are genuine, to hold a meeting to settle this problem going on, so we can move forward. Nobody's attacking any struggle or whatever. Okay. Apart from everything Nelly is saying, the only thing you pick there right now, that she went to write memo that nobody should listen to the US. But don't forget, before that meeting, that man asked you, where was the coup planted? He says,
there is no coup. There is no coup. Listen, in fact, I will cut you off. Mazi, I respect people. Don't allow me to cut you off. If you don't know the meaning of coup, go and contact your encyclopedia and study the meaning of coup. So, coup cannot take place in anything less than military.
I'm just referring to that.
No, don't refer me. You can make your contribution next day. I don't have time to entertain all this kind this thing. Listen, people, I can see a lot of enviness and jealousness. DOS never contracted it to defend them. Simon Ekpa give his platform, and that is final. If you don't like it, do whatever you like. Simon Ekpa is doing his work. Whatever Nelly did is not of my business. It's none of my business. Where Nelly got it wrong, for me, I said my own. Where I stopped supporting him supporting her is because of the letter she writes. Other things that is going on, I believe that DOS and them will sort it out. No matter how things is hurting you in IPOB, you don't have any right to carry it come to air. IPOB issue, the leadership issue shouldn't be discussed on air. That is where Nelly gets it wrong, and that is where me cannot support her. So why are you people trying to bring issue up or an issue that is dead?
Hello, Mazi.
Greetings from here.
Mazi, good evening, sir. My name is Kelechi. I'm calling from Netherlands.
My brother, thank you. Go ahead and make your contribution.
Okay, I only have a few things to talk because I hear when people are saying Simon Ekpa.
We are no longer discussing the issue of Simon Ekpa now. We are discussing about way forward to restore Biafra and stop killing in Biafra land.
Okay. I don't have any opinion on that. The only thing I want to address is that one, because when all those things, we have to stop all those things, and the only thing we're supposed to be thinking is way forward.
Exactly. And that is why I am here.
It's happening. Not Simon Ekpa do this. I'm not talking of Nelly. I'm not talking of Ikenga.
the only thing, because Simon Ekpa is doing a great job. If Simon Ekpa is not there now, or all those people are not there now, then who else are going to? Simon Ekpa he's doing a great job. Then all those people now that is telling us he's a sabo, he do this, he do that. Okay, what did they want us to do him?
To start
what do they want
attacking
us to do him?
My brother, let us move forward. So if you don't have something to contribute, then let's move forward, because we don't move backward, we move forward, and forward ever.
No problem. Thank you very much, Martin.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. May Elohim bless you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. My brothers and sisters, I think many people cannot find solution on how to move Biafra struggle forward, but they can easily find solution or find a way or something to use to attack one another. Let me make myself clear again. I am Mazi Achebe Paul. I fear nobody. I respect everybody. Respect is not fear. If I give you respect and you take that as a fear, I will disrespect you to tell that I am not afraid of you. That is who I am. I said it before. If you hate someone, go ahead and hate the person. Go with your hatred. I don't care. That is not my business. Don't come and tell me that because you hate someone, I should hate the person. Because you don't like someone, I should not like the person. No. Me and you, we are not the same. We are not the same. We are not answering the same name. If you watch my face, you know this is Mazi Achebepo, not Mazi anyhow. I stand for the truth. And in as much as Simon Ekpa is doing the work I am doing now, I cannot attack him. So if you want me to attack Simon Ekpa, you failed woefully. I, Mazi Achebepo, cannot attack Simon Ekpa. And I cannot attack anyone who is broadcasting, talking about Biafra restoration. I cannot attack the person. Even if the person is not an IPOB member, but the person is talking about Biafra restoration, I will not attack the person because he's doing the work that we're supposed to be doing. We have grown past gossip. We don't gossip. And we don't fear anyone. So, simple as that. We are IPOB, whiter than white and whiter than snow. How can we restore Biafra? Come with your opinion. Come with your ideology. Come, let us talk, not gossip. Talk like man. My brother from Libya.
Hello, be like service the song before. I don't think you hear me very well before. That's why I call you back.
Okay, go ahead and make it snappy.
Because I want to tell you, somebody others leave something. Just
a minute. Linda Eke, just a minute.
I'm not here to talk about Samalepa or not, because we have many things we're supposed to do.
Exactly.
To achieve what we deserve in Biafra land and the RPP, to achieve Biafra. So I can to have leave something so that's the way you go bring to achieve what you deserve. Talk about each other. Everyone are doing well. I think the only solidarity I need now, so solidarity can bring to fight our enemy, Zoom content. I think understand. So bring army to kill our people. Is to leave them. They talk about Samaleka. So Samaleka not our solidarity. As I was saying before, I tell you before, I call you before. As I was saying, I bring my solution. Sit at home, Moso, restore.
Yes.
I think understand. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Another one. I love having another ideology. If you know how to kidnap all those Eastern leaders from all the 5 governors, even the other son, keep them. Even if they need money, I there for Libya, I there for IPP, I there for keep money every month. I think understand.
Yes.
If they need money, we can add money for our contribution to make sure every day go on to apply. They go and kick out, pick them up, keep them one place. If they keep them one place, anything you need now, they go do by force, by fire, by force. I think understand.
Exactly.
So what we leave somebody so now that is what can you talk about another person? Another person now.
I've told them that I don't want to discuss that. I am not interested.
We need to let it. Have to leave each other. Anyone they work hard. Every time, everyone there for his job, doing well. So make you live about talk between each other.
Thank
if you
you.
between each other, we are enemy. We laugh at us. I think you understand.
Exactly.
That's the security league. I think you understand. So we get to fight our enemy. I want to.
His network is that
I think
bad.
you understand. And Biafra must restore. Biafra must restore.
You say?
Huh?
You say?
I think you understand me. They hear me.
Yes.
If you leave each other, don't fight each other. We are all that people. We are Biafra. We are this family. We will just bring ideology. That's what we will restore. But if you live in Biafra, to ideology to fight the good solution to fight to achieve what is there for restore Biafra, we will fail. Enemy will get ideology. They'll fight for all. They'll beg the history. So we bring another. I don't just say the ideology. If anyone talk about it, they don't pick it. They don't cut off his call. Cut off and give him the really what you want. I think you understand.
Exactly.
Thank
you. Exactly.
Thank you. That's why I tell you from Libya.
Thank you, my brother.
From Imo State.
And that is how it's going to be from now. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. May Elohim bless you and your house.
Thank you. I support you. You are doing well. I like your ideology. You have brain. Your brain is brain is very hard. And I always listen to you. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you.
Thank you. May Elohim bless you. Linda Eke. Linda Eke from YouTube. You can see the number to call. I have dropped it on YouTube. You can see it there. You can see it on YouTube, and if you want to contribute, I mean Linda Eke that asked for my WhatsApp number. I just drop it on Biafra Unity. The way you are watching, you will see it there. The number is +39 3512 957752. So if you have something to say, you can contribute. Make it snappy. We are not here for saga. We have grown past people that do saga. We are not into saga. We are IPOB. We listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and we learn a lot. So this is the time for us to bring things we have learned to the world, to our people. Not the time to show our stupidity. This is time to show our intelligence. Love one another, support one another, correct one another, stop attacking one another. We move forward. How can we stop the military from committing genocide in our land? And what can we be doing to restore Biafra? Since we cannot go for the war and everybody is saying, let us continue sitting at home. You can do that because that is the one weapon that is bigger and better and more dangerous than war that we can use to finish the zoo. So on this issue, I tell you people, if you know what you can do to bring that zoo down, start doing it without without wasting any time. Start now. This is time for we to restore Biafra. This is time. And our brother who called from, who said that he's a priest, make a point. Let me add to what he said earlier before he started diverting his attention. Chibuzo, hi man. Yes, I'm on YouTube too. People are watching on YouTube. Biafra Unity TV is my YouTube handle. Biafra Unity TV. So if you go on YouTube, you will see me. Once I am I'm on a live program like this, I'm on YouTube at the same time in a different platform. Mazi Achebe Paul, Biafra Unity on Facebook. Mazi Achebe Paul on Facebook. Then Biafra Unity TV on YouTube. You will see me on this very platform, or Matters Arising Channel 2 and the Matters Arising TV. We are there. Exactly. So let's hear from the caller before I address what our brother said. Please Turn your listening device. Turn off your listening device.
Hello, Maza Sebe.
Mazi Mbedoma, please turn your listening device.
I've already turned it. Maza Sebe, this is first time, but my hand may follow. May God bless you.
You say, and you too.
Mano, we enter here. It's in the program now.
Go ahead.
If we are only last call now.
Yes. Yes.
I like in Yoko. Let us continue contributing money. Even we that is here. I tiny go more and more. Me buy POP money, buy POP. Me be so na meeting money, so na meeting like me one of na meeting. Coming to all this attack and governor na ekwu Simon Ekpe. Simon Ekpe bulu sabo bro sabo. What of Ijele na ndo tie usabo? What blew the strength that attack one down koro. That's what Simon Ekpe I na P4 neme because here in need na this war now. Ndi na attack in Nigeria. Ina what ebe nneje na.
Exactly.
Simon na eniye ndị mmade chọrọ. Simon change kweni anyị nwa bụ mmade ga-amakwa ndị Igbo ga-amakwa. Anyị nwa na-efolo kwe ga-amakwa. That is why we like here Chalugo. Never wonder actually go attack the follow commentary na social media. It's unprofitable.
Okay, for can celebrate the platform today.
Chalugo never mention anybody's name. Juju. You can't get no. I will need to South Africa. You are not able to get to work with it. Or no, no. Simon Ekpe this. Simon Ekpe our problem. For Nigerian government, our problem.
The thing just
our problem. So. See, let me tell you one thing, Okwima today, Chineke man, that is why Chineke do what Simon Ekpe. Obu will I go gamma. I didn't attack him, Simon Ekpe. Or sorry, ma, one man you can't pull him down. Allow him to be. That's when I call Vike. Confess, you will never come distract here. You will distract here. Okay? What the academic of the Sikh?
Thank you.
Never you wonder attack your follow comment. Don't do that.
I don't even like it.
The problem is nana. I got a guy now. A treat with the fuck up. No, but oh, na Simon Ekpe talk walk. A treat with Jenya. I need a kaboom. I don't now. So when you are you one, nobody's following each other. One can ask you again of South Africa. This is dwarf, not a teacher.
Oh, you face each other. You go mark where Simon Ekpe IPOB no call you.
You are in a jealousness. So when you say Simon Ekpe Meruna jealous, can you do what more when they can? Okay, no problem. Simon Ekpe go something. I actually we one this man you that was there and only to go at a line like I to the Mazin Nandicano at the can Nandicano stuff there. Come on, Nandicano stuff. Okujano. Which is on the religion was to go in Nandicano. That was Simon Ekpe. One Nandicano to 3 for copy. Which means your jealousness. You have a issue with Simon Ekpe. Gen 3 saying you don't bring it in Biafra struggle.
Anya ka kpọ machine mazi achebe
the guy musically
ihe na wemi ebo ikpọ machine mazi achebe why you just support Simon Ekpe ndị mmadụ na-ege gị ntị attack ya Simon Ekpe kọwala our people the reason na ha ma nọ na ka akụchi so Simon Ekpe one day now blackmail yeah okay, if you against somebody, if we are in social media, name broadcasting, now watch his statement. You now watch comments in the money. You might mean a more from money, not a more from yeah.
Okay, you now watch comments. Oh, this guy in Gravia, child, Biafra child, Omeko, because now you are you have to make my mind work. You have to use command and control. You don't tell me it's not command and control. When I see the character of Nigeria, when I talk about Biafra, how to that man, or whatever, let me tell you something. I want to tell Simon, or whatever make it take a time on to withdraw. That one is a very strong man. What I you what I need to then allow that man to be. Thank
you, my sister. Thank you. Thank you.
The more dangerous that one in our food, that's a passenger my vote.
Thank you.
That is the only now. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Before onwelu oku our brother kubu before this caller oku a caller on the WhatsApp, please hold on for a minute. Oku maka ndị na-ebe agba egbe ha jere dị ije video or ije cover the place. Mụ emego video share our people kwụsịa. So biko nụ ka m kwukwagharịa again maka na ndị be anyị tụrụ inu sị gị na ekwughị ekwu na-eme okenye ma ekwube anụ ya anụ melụ nwata. Ibe ọ bụ na ị nọ na-agba kpokom maọbụ ndị onongo omeno maọbụ ndị DSS maọbụ ndị amị agana die zelu die gba ọsọ ndụ gị maka na ịgaba die ịga see ihe onyonyo. If you just go there to go and video or to cover anything, you will end up being killed too. So please, like our brother said, avoid there. Death don't know who is ignorant or who is wise. So avoid any place where there is a killing or there is a shootout. Please, for your own life, avoid it. Thank you and remain blessed. Call on the WhatsApp, please. Go ahead, tell us your name and make your contribution. Your name is what? Sorry.
I begin to wonder if our people know what we are really doing and what we really want. You see, the only weapon we have right now is that sit at home. And I remember when people were kicking against that sit at home. They say, why is this guy talking about it at home? And they say they should cancel it. And now we are still heading to that sit at home now. You see, that is why when this guy said autopilot, he never said autopilot when things like this is happening. The thing never even begin to happen when he say autopilot. And the autopilot he meant, some people don't understand it. Out of enviness, jealousness, ignorance, they now change it to another way. That autopilot now is the spirit of the land now is now controlling the thing. And now the spirit of the land now is still controlling the thing now, taking it to the place where we say it will be for our own favor. And now, are you hearing me?
Go ahead, the word is listening.
So now, there is something I want to point hand. And sorry for taking you back, because I've been hearing some people coming here trying to pull confusion, talking about Nelly, Simon, putting. Let me tell you one thing. Sometimes enemies can come in the platform because they have seen that they have failed trying to pull division. And they are fighting their last battle. What they are doing now is, wherever they see they are broadcasting for something like Biafra, you see them come there. Begin to talk about and they can speak the same language with you. They can tell you, say they are an Igbo man, tell you their village, but they are agents of the other side.
Exactly.
You understand me? Now, I want you people to remember one thing, and there's something that you people have forgotten. The person that creates this confusion that's happening like this now is nowhere to be found. He's not even making video again to talk, which is Kanonta. He was the first person that caused that confusion, that made Nelly, they begin to suspect DOS. DOS begin to suspect Nelly group. You understand me now? Because it's when they cancel that sit at home.
Mazi, we should not go into that. Mazi, we should leave that area for now because every issue will be handled by Mazi Namdekan.
No, yes.
So let us leave that side because it's very deep. If you make points there, another person will like to call to see correct one or two things. So let us focus on
somebody will know where they from very person. Yeah. Somebody will know where they from. Very person. If you want dig, you go start from the leg. So that is why I just go that area, but that one don't pass. But what I'm trying to tell you now to say, in case anybody come for your platform bringing those kind of talk, some of them are paid people. There are people they pay. So make sure you put confusion between them. So let's see if you can divide them, because I remember something Ijele said when they were protesting against Eyinaya Ebaribe in Abuja. He said, after all, they have divided up to four places.
Okay.
You understand me now? So they are not happy, say they are not putting kind of division. And by the grace of God, they will never succeed from it. At the end of the day, everybody is looking for what? Biafra.
Biafra, exactly.
Nobody says is looking for soup. This one is looking for the gari, or this one is looking for the cuisine. Everybody is looking for one thing. So everybody should forget about this one say, this one no say. Those are the work of the enemies. Go to their knees and put confusion. So let's see if we can organize them. That is what they are doing.
Thank you, my brother, for your wonderful contribution.
That at home still remain the people for now. That at home still remain the people for now, because even people come out tomorrow now, they can kill them and tag them IBOB that just kill them. So everybody should respect himself. Not be only one day go make people hungry, go kill us. Even when they keep us inside house for 3 good months, we not die for that COVID-19. Or upon say the whole world to share money, share food to give them, to give us. They did not give us and they hide it. Nobody died, nobody complained. I was surprised and ashamed of Igbo people complaining, say economy. Do they have economy before? What economy do you have with 60 years? I hear say a fool of thought is a fool forever. Now, Nigeria is a fool for 61 years. A fool for 61 years. And you're still having hope to say, let's make the country. Nigeria is a British business. And they hand it over to the people, they hand it over to run it for them. That is why whatever that's happening here, they don't want to care. It's only by force we can get what we want. If you are looking for international community, all of them are eating from Nigeria pocket.
Mazi, please round up, because I want to round up the program. I have tried 2 hours something. It's not easy.
So please, I watch your program sometimes. You are always making points, and you don't support people. You go direct as it's supposed to be. Please, that is what I want to say. Keep on what we are doing. God will help us.
Thank you, Ise, and you too. May Elohim bless you and your family. Thank you. Hello. Hello.
I greet you.
Okay. Greetings from here. Please make it snap, because I'm about to round up. You will be the last caller for this for today's program. So go straight to the point. Your name and
okay. Anyway, I didn't start it afresh, but I just saw the live videos, so and I joined very late as well. But let me make my point as I had some people like two and the previous call I called before I just called now. So my point of view are a few things that are bothering us as an IPOB. And I thank you for the headline. I just saw the headline of Operation bringing down the
Operation Gun Them Down.
I was gun them down as well. Their own is Operation Golden Down, right? But our own is Golden Down as well. So thank you for the program, and I want to encourage each and every one of us that called previously, and but I want to chip in this to our mindset, because most of us that did not understand the game we are now, they are busy now. We see
why the main thing is at hand. So just like the previous person that got called before I just come in now, let's leave everything that happened before. Forget about Canonta or this or that or that. We are talking about Operation Gun Them Down.
Exactly.
There is something happening in our house. We don't need to be talking about somebody, so person. We are mentioning names now. You are trying to divide the house more. We're talking about Ijele. Ijele, is he part of us? He's not part of us. Does Ijele meant well for us? No. Why are you listening to Ijele? You are listening to gossip. I don't even want to listen to. I don't even want to see. I don't even want. If you make 100 videos, I don't want to see it because there is nothing good that will come out from.
I don't even follow Ijele.
Unlike Uche that comes to BBC today. You understand? So when people call to your line, let them contribute something that will benefit our people on the ground. Not trying to talk about this person. Let's go to the now. Look at Chikwetarago, our statesman was humiliated, abducted in Opiweka, of all Opiweka as well. Then our people are quiet. Everybody's okay. Why? So some of our people can even blame Chikwetarago for wearing that clothes. Just imagine. This is ridiculous and this is insane. You know, most of even the generation, you will blaming him. Why are you here now? He's denying Biafra this and that. They are laughing, you know. So why are you people busy talking now to okay, man, I don't know gonna walk. Why are you people having time? Don't call this program to be talking about people, about Canonta, about this person. Forget about that nonsense, my friend. Grow up, man.
Exactly.
When big boy partners start doing things. Let people not come here and talk about anything again. Talk about what you will be in Biafra land and
they leave the program and drive. I don't know how our people reason. They see the program, they see what I am talking, they see the topic, they listen, and we are given opportunity to contribute. That is why Mazi Nnamdi will give them opportunity to call on Friday. They will leave everything. They will not ask questions. They will be asking rubbish.
You are mad. Are we in the era of US or no? This is gone. We are talking about something that's happening, something on the floor.
Our land is burning. You are talking who is
something that's meaningful to our people.
Talking coup in agitation.
Everywhere.
My brother,
to achieve our goal. I will not here for nonsense. And if that kind of person, if I see you, if I can lay my hand on you now, your head will be crashing on the floor. Idiots. We are talking about different things. We are in danger. Around this other siege. See what's happening in Zombe. And you're talking nonsense. Idiots, people everywhere. My people everywhere.
My brother, thank you for your wonderful contribution.
If they call, don't give them a chance to talk that rubbish. Call them off. That
exactly.
Is not look at your headline. Operation Condemn and I'll be talking nonsense.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. May Elohim bless you. On this note, Kanga round up. I will round up for today's program. We have tried to spend 2 hours, more than 2.5 hours. It's not easy. So, and we must say that Elohim must bless everyone of us. Puku Naira Ato. I'm on Instagram with Mazi Achebe Paul. On YouTube, it's Biafra Unity TV. Then Twitter is Mazi Achebe Paul. Twitter and Instagram is Mazi Achebe Paul. Mazi Achebe Paul. With then Facebook is Biafra Unity TV, and YouTube is Biafra Unity TV. And also Facebook, I still have Mazi Achebe Paul, which I run my program in all these platforms. So you can still follow us on Instagram, Mazi Achebe Paul. On YouTube, Biafra Unity TV. On this note, I say may Elohim bless and guide every one of us. And we must unite ourselves and move forward. We must not attack one another. May Elohim bless and guide and protect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Guide and protect every member of DOS. Guide and protect the head of the DOS, Mazi Chika Edoziem. Guide and protect every Biafran media warriors and guide and protect every IPOB member. Guide and protect all ESN. Guide and protect every one of us, Biafrans, everywhere we are. May Elohim protect us and guide us. We must continue, and Biafra must be restored in our own present. And I pray, so shall it be. He say, thank you and remain blessed. Once again, my name is Mazi Achebe Paul, and remain blessed. We move together, no retreat, no surrender, one love. All must hail Biafra. All must hail Biafra. IPOB, one family, IPOB, one family. We are whiter than white and we are whiter than snow. One family. Onulube one Naban also. We move together. Thank you and remain blessed. Oh. Almost kita na round up ka Ikenga na akpọ. Okay, let me give him the chance. Mazi Ikenga.
Hello?
Mazi Ikenga, almost
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Hello. You met you
Almost I've already said my last prayer.
Okay,
but... Okay, no problem.
They try one them. They try.
May God bless you. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
Okay.